Guys, Shubham here back with another video. So today I'm gonna review one of the best ROM that is available for the Poco F1, Redmi Note 7 Pro and many other devices right now. Yes, I'm talking about ROM KT Pro Forever, and as you can see this ROM is based on the MIUI version 12.2 and obviously it's based on the beta version, but it has one of the best features I ever seen. So let's start with the launcher, and as you can see you will get the stock MIUI. You won't get Poco launcher, as I really don't like the Poco launcher, but as you can see you will get that basic stock MIUI. And if you want to add the app drawer here, as you can see you can easily add the app drawer here, and as you can see is system launcher. Here you will get option for the more screen layout. You can also change the icon size, so if you want bigger icons here you can do that as well, and also you will able to see the memory status as well. So let's start with features, and these are some of the apps you will get. First of all, so as you can see this ROM comes with the root, and if you don't want root you can easily remove that with the Magic Manager as well. So on the notification panel here you will get all the basic MIUI functions like screen recorder, ultra, battery saver. So first of all you will get the Dolby Digital on this ROM. So as you can see you can turn this up or turn this on, so it will enhance the sound quality of this smartphone. And as you can see here you will get some of the presets. So if you are watching movie you can set on the movie, if you are listening to music here you can set on the music. Here you will get other option like if you want dialogue enhancer, which will enhance the sound. You will also get volume enhancer, which will increase the volume or level the volume. You will also get surround virtualizer, so if you want that surround sound effects you can turn this on. You can also change the equalizer like this. So the second best feature is the performance mode, and here you will get 4 preset: balance, performance, battery and the gaming. So if you want more balance mode, like if you want to use both CPU and the GPU and consume less battery, you can set on the balance mode. If you're a heavy user or if you love to have that really good CPU performance, you can set on the performance mode. If you want to save the battery you can set on the battery mode, or if you want to play games you can set on the gaming mode. So these 4 preset you will get on this ROM. On the Viper Android FX, this is one of the best sound enhancer I ever seen. So yes, of course it is available for the speaker. You don't need to put your headphones on, but you will get more option on the headphones. I will show you guys some of the options. So here you will get master power, so if you want to increase the output gain you can do that here. So as you can see you will also get option for the speaker optimizer. It will automatically optimize the speaker. You will also get option for the reverberation, which will increase that reverb sound. It also works for the Bluetooth, which is really amazing. So if you are using any Bluetooth headphone it will work there as well. Here you will get some of the options like dynamic system. Here you can change the dynamic bass, so if you want really bassy sound. You will also get Viper bass, so you can change the frequency of the bass as well. I usually put it on the 39. So yeah, obviously your phone need to be rooted. Yes, of course this ROM comes with the rooted, so you don't have to worry about anything. So as you can see you will get Magic Manager install on this ROM. So if you want to uninstall it you can uninstall, so it will automatically unroot your entire smartphone. Here you can easily add any like super wallpapers here, as you can see. Let's try the super wallpapers. So all you have to do is go to the wallpaper, and here as you can see you will get option for the super wallpapers. So just click on the apply, and as you can see here you will get this awesome super wallpaper on your home screen. You will get 2 cameras on this ROM. The one is regular MIUI 12 camera, and as you can see it works perfectly fine. You will get all the options like AI, dynamic shots. As you can see you will also get Google Lens support. On the video you can record up to 4K 60 fps, but you will only get image stabilization up to 1080p 30 fps, as you can see. So the best feature is you can record slow motion up to 960 fps in 1080p as well. So yeah, this ROM allow you to record up to 240 fps and the 120 fps in both in 1080p as well. Obviously you will also get pro mode for the picture. The second camera is the Gcam, and this camera allow you to record 4K video with EIS. The slow motion is also supported, so you will get 1/8x and the 1/4x as well. Portrait mode does work as well. As you can see, if you want to record video in the 4K, you have to turn this on. You can also change the temperature here, as you can see. So if you want cloudy temperature, you can do that, or if you want more fluorescent temperature, like more colder colors, you can do that. You can also change the temperature while shooting a video, which is really cool, as you can see. Also, another option you will get on this camera app is the playground, and as you can see, this is basically Memoji. You can play with it. As you can see, you can just tap the burger to start, and as you can see, so yeah, here as you can see, you can capture his picture. So yeah, it's really fun stuff. Anyways, let's move on to the another option you will get on this ROM, and expose. And as you can see here, you will get virtual expose installed on this ROM, as you can see. So here some of the modules you will get on this virtual expose. So yeah, you can install any of this module on this ROM as well. So let's do the AnTuTu benchmark test, and let's see how well this ROM performs right now. But first, let me set the performance mode on the performance. So it should perform really good. So as you can see, right now is set it on the performance. So let's test it out. So as you can see, you will get score around 3,61,052, which is a lot. Consider if you compare this with the MIUI 12, it's 5% more faster than the regular MIUI 12. And as you can see, obviously you will get that improvement in the CPU as well as the GPU and in the UX as well. The average score of the Poco F1 is 3,55,000. So as you can see, this ROM does help you to give that extra performance. Let's check out some of the settings, and I'm not gonna go into really all the settings. Here you will get option for the always on display, but obviously I wouldn't recommend to turn this on. On the special features, you will get light mode this time. Unlike on the regular Poco F1, you won't get this option. So yeah, as you can see, it's working perfectly fine. You will also get option for smart mobile network, so it will change the network whenever your phone is not. You will also get this game accelerator, so it will improve the performance of the game whenever you are playing them. I currently don't have any games installed, but I'll check. I will make another video based on the gaming for this ROM. So on the developer option, you will also get option to turn on the frame monitor tool. So here as you can see, you would able to see the frame rate on your screen. Yeah, you have to turn on the developer option though if you want to see the frame rates. So on the wallpapers, you will also get dynamic wallpapers, which is basically live wallpaper. As you can see, this is the one from the OnePlus ROM. As you can see, you can easily apply them, and this is the another one. So on the screen recorder, you can record up to 1080p. Video quality is you can record up to 100 Mbps bit rate. Here you will get option for the system sound or the mic. Frame rates are limited to the 60 fps. Obviously, here's one of the interesting features. Here you get option to ignore the accidental touch on the edges. So if you accidentally touch on these areas, here you can set it on for the small area or the big area. You can also customize this area. So you'll also get option to clear the speaker. So if there's dust in your speaker, as you can see, it will remove all the dust. Make sure to set this on the maximum. Also you'll get option for the notification light here. As you can see, blink light whenever there's new notification is received. Also light up whenever your phone is charging. And as you can see, the SD card is also supporting really well. There's no bugs on this ROM whatsoever. I've been testing this ROM for few days, so if there's any bugs I will let you know. Also let's check out the floating window, and as you can see, yeah, the floating window is also working fine, as you can see. So if you want to do multitasks, you can do that as well. So yes, as I said, this is one of the best ROM I found, and if you want this for your phone, please let me know in comments down below. And right now it's only available for the 4 phones, which I will put link in the description. And also you can see the security patch is also up to date, so you won't get any security related issues. So now I'm gonna show you guys how to install this ROM on your own devices. First, turn off your device. I really like the animation to turn off as well, as you can see. Now go to your recovery mode. Now once you go to the recovery mode, wipe everything except internal storage. Once you do that, go back and install this ROM, which I will give link in the description to all of these guys if you want to download. And as you can see, the Oxygen OS is not bad, but I really prefer the MIUI because of the camera and stuff. So as I said, this ROM does comes with rooted, so as you can see, it installed the Magix 20.4. so once you do that, you can now reboot your system. So yeah, here you can easily log in with your Mi account. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, subscribe to this channel for more video like this, and I will also posting more ROM videos of the Poco X2 really soon, so stay tuned for that as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.